yesterday we talked about the importance of going from your old self to your new self, because when you divorce from your old self, you're able to be more open and available to the new opportunities that being in entrepreneurship has for you. Because guess what? When you are new to entrepreneurship, it's definitely all about taking leaps of faith within yourself and believing in yourself and being open to these new experiences and being open to learn different things and open to asking for help, stuff like this, what I'm giving you guys right now, and actually taking action and doing something with it. Okay, so I highly encourage you guys to take those notes so that way you're actually taking action towards it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to it, you guys. Today's topic is day 2, and we're going to be talking about how to get clear on your purpose. Okay, and why is this so important? So it's not just work. When you have something of your own, when you're creating something of your own, pretty much your baby, it's not just work. Okay, but it's also passion. Where you're working right now, maybe there's some passion, maybe there's not, I don't know. But I do know that when you want to have your own business, usually you're unfulfilled with your job that you have right now. So with that being said, it's not just work for you. It's going to also be, you're going to also have passion. You're going to also love what you're doing. Okay. And I'm not saying like when you're an entrepreneur, when you have something of your own, it's not going to be perfect. You're not going to love everything about it. I love my job, but there's not my job, but like my career, but there's some things that I'm just like, damn, like I get irritated with. However, just know that that's probably gonna happen. Okay, it's definitely gonna be a different level of irritation, but there's gonna be like way more love and passion there. All right, so here we go. So the first thing is definitely figuring out like what do you like to do? What do you like to do? And why this is important to first figure out, because when you focus on what you like to do, this is going to generate purpose-driven ideas. Okay, you're going to be like, damn, this might be my purpose. This might be my calling. Let me test it out. Let me get my feet wet on this. Write it down. Write a list down. Okay, and think about your experiences. Maybe some of the things that you write down were things that you enjoyed doing as a kid. Just write it down. Figure out, okay, how did I feel when I did these things? And can I make this out of a career? Did I even try it out? And if you haven't tried it out and it's something that is on this list of things that you like to do, you guys, you got to try it out. You got to try it out. Okay. Because when you try it out, then you're able to know, okay, no regrets. I know exactly whether I hate it or I love it, because we're changing every single day. So the person that you were 10 years ago may not be the same person you are today. Like I said, divorcing. But sometimes when you find yourself, sometimes you lose yourself and then you find yourself, and the person that you are today, they have little parts of who you were when you were a kid and when you grew up in your childhood. So who knows? Honestly, it's all you. We're all individualized. We're all people. So there you have it. That's number 1. What do you like to do? Number two is, what would make you feel fulfilled at the end of the day? Think about it. What if you woke up tomorrow? Okay, and let me ask you the miracle question. If you woke up tomorrow and you had everything that you wanted in life, what would that look like? What would that look like? And that doesn't include just you and like being, treating yourself. Of course, treat yourself. I want that to be a part of the division. However, I want you guys to also think about like, how are you serving other people? Because these trainings are really for people not only who want to transition into entrepreneurship, but also those people who are servers, those who are naturally givers, helpers, healers, those people. Okay. And with that being said, for those healers and those helpers, you guys, what is something that you would love to do? Serve, let's say, thousands, millions, billions of people. What is that thing that you would want to help them out with? Write it down. And it could be a bunch of different things. Write it down. Okay? What would you feel so fulfilled, so good about, so rewarding at the end of the day? Okay? Think about it. All right. So, and why focusing on transformations is more important than logical notions. So it's so important for you to think more about the transformation than the logical, because with the logical is going to hold you back. It's going to hold you back from being your greatest self, because you're going to be limiting yourself. When you only think logically, you're going to limit yourself in this box Okay, you're going to limit yourself in this box, and that's not having an entrepreneurial mindset. That's having the old self mindset. And yeah, it's always good to be logical, absolutely. Not making irrational decisions, of course. However, transitioning to entrepreneurship definitely includes leaps of faith and really not being so logical. That's just what it is, because you're testing new waters. You're in the unknown. You're leaping into the unknown. You're learning so much. So you can't always be logical. You gotta be open to transform into this new self, into these new beginnings, into these new opportunities that you are leaping in. So with that being said, you gotta definitely be more so on transformation than logical. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and get to the third one. Let me know if you guys have any questions about what I'm sharing with you guys right now. Any insights. If you like what I'm saying, definitely give me a thumbs up. But definitely let me know if you have any questions or insights. I'm more than happy to answer them for you during or after this video. I can't tell if anybody's watching right now, to be honest with you. I don't know. I really think I'm on an updated one. But okay, I'll go ahead and get to it though. And if you guys are watching the replay, definitely hit me with the hashtag replay and let me know any insights or questions that you have. So number three is, what's the ideal population that you desire to serve? Okay. So I kind of touched base on this one because I touched base on it as far as like, what are the things you like to do and have you done it before? Who are the type of people you like to serve and have you done it before? What are some of the jobs that you've already worked with? I personally have experience working with a lot of different populations. So I luckily was able to figure out who my ideal population is. So with that being said, sometimes it is nice to have multiple jobs. Sometimes it is, and if you were like volunteering, for example, or maybe your childhood experience or your adulthood experience, you've realized like, look, this is the population that I'm passionate working with. Or maybe yourself, you are your best client. So think about your own experience. Maybe you are your best population, right? So think about your experience, what you've gone through, and maybe that is what's going to tell you exactly the type of population that you desire to work with. Okay? So with that being said, it's not only, okay, so you're not only identifying your gifts, but also your dream population who would be powerfully impacted by your gifts, okay? So this is what this whole training is all about, all right? This is what it was all about. So identifying your gifts, what are your true gifts? Okay, that's your purpose. Whatever your gift is your true purpose. So let's go ahead and dig a little deeper on that before I end the video. So when you are identifying your gifts, like I said, what do you like to do? But also, what are you good at? What are you good at doing? Okay, what do people go to you advice for? What do they go to you for advice? Do they go to you for advice for like let's say talking about like dating, relationships, sex? It could be feminism. It could be depression. It could be anxiety. It could be fitness. It could be mindset. It could be so many different things, you guys. So many different things. What are you good at talking about? What can't you stop talking about? That is your gift. That is your calling in life. Whatever you can't stop talking about, whatever gets you whatever lights you up, makes you feel so good, like, yes, I love this. That is what it is. Get aligned with that person, that self, okay? And then you'll get closer to getting more clear on identifying your purpose in life, okay?